I may have had like 3.5 hours sleep last night. Pretty good considering. I got work this morning. It's no big deal, but gotta get back to reality. I've just finished work, I think. I'm just... yeah. Anyway, because like today's a bit of bike stuff, you saw if you watched yesterday's Ironman vlog, you would know that like we met a guy with the Pinarello Bolide. I chucked in a few little clips from us talking to him, but there was like a whole bunch more that he actually said. I just couldn't include it all because it was just too much. So have a bit of a watch of that now. I hope you guys like it. It's a freaking sick bike. Wait, so what have we been searching for like the last 3 days?
The Pinarello Bolide.
We have found the only one in Australia. Oh my god.
And it's super fast.
So, how'd you go today? Did you do good?
Good, yeah.
Yeah?
A 502 bike split.
Oh.
Which is, in hindsight, a little too fast because I didn't run well off that. But the bike, it just rolls. Rolls nice, it gets fast, and it's one of those things where you get up to speed. It's like every other bike until you get to speed, and then when you get there, it's easy. You just hold it.
Yeah.
But it's super fucking special bike.
What pedals?
They're power tap.
Okay.
Power pedals. Whatever you call power meter pedals.
Yep. Oh.
The downside, there are downsides of this bike though. It's so stupidly customized.
That it's hard to work on?
Yeah.
Yeah, mechanically wise. Like it's good for a pro, but maybe not for a...
no,
like
just
the average
little things like I needed, the shop built it up wrong.
Okay.
So they cut the handlebars, the extensions off about here, and as you can see,
your reach is, that's obviously way too short.
Yeah, because then your knee hits it. So I had to, you can't buy to fit inside the bracket.
Okay.
So I had to make them myself, and that's why they're a little bit ugly. But you know, if you don't look closely, you can't really tell.
Oh god.
What else was there? No, it's a super awesome bike. I love it.
Mate.
It's very, very. It's probably the other thing is it's not really built for this long course.
Yep.
It's not a triathlon bike.
It's a TT bike.
It's cycling time trial. Yeah. So, but it is stupidly aero, and the look. The other one is the look.
Ice cream swirl.
I can't remember.
I think I know the one you're talking about though.
Monoblade. The look monoblade.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful, straight, super slick off the front there, but there's no storage.
Yeah.
So you've got to have everything at the back. You've got to.
Which makes it a little bit messy, I guess.
Yeah, I've wedged all my bike stuff in there instead of having a bike bag.
Yeah. I see.
And one of the other things I love, and I should have taken some pictures too. I love walking around transition and seeing people with.
All the gels and stuff?
Yeah, gels all up here, and their tube under here, like their tubular tyre under here, and it's ridiculous. You're going to pay good money for a bike, don't waste the aerodynamics of it by gluing shit all over the place.
There's so many tests done on that of how much drag that then adds to it.
100%. The other thing you can, like this whole front end is 3D printed carbon.
Oh really?
Whatever it is, but you can extend it like underneath this fairing. You can bring it forward or backwards.
Okay.
But this fairing here doesn't change shape, so I needed it forwards because they built it wrong. They built it for a shorter person.
Yep.
Anyway. So I'm going to go to a 3D printing shop and get another one. And drop that down a bit so that's a little bit cleaner. Okay, yeah, I see what. Through there. And it's chipped up a little bit too. So.
But like you said, if you don't look too closely at it, if you don't really notice it.
Yeah, that's it. What else? There was one other thing I was going to say. Oh, everything is, all the cables are internal. It's just an aero beast. But there's more bikes coming out now. The new Canyon Speed Max.
They're very nice. We saw one.
They're all. There's a few now because maybe 2 months ago they got their Australian distribution.
You had to get them from somewhere or other.
The other cool thing, the Envy wheels.
Yeah.
They're 25 mils, and when you have conditions like today, where it's wet, you've got more tread on the road and it's a little bit more stable.
What's the clearance like in them though?
Oh, this one's bloody tight as.
Oh god.
It's dirty, but
Yeah, no, but I see what you
there,
mean.
so-
It's like we're talking millimeters.
yeah. The other thing is it's got a horizontal dropout. A lot of the other bikes have a vertical
Yeah, they're
dropout.
straight down. Yeah.
So what that does is it shortens. It shortens the length of the bike.
Okay.
It might be like 2 centimeters or whatever,
But it
then
can still make a
there's
big
less,
difference when you're
yeah,
talking
there's
about,
less
like-
air passing over.
Yeah.
So that all helps. What else do I know? I don't know. Like this, you can do this on any bike, but I've got 2 layers of bar tape
Yep.
for here, because if you're climbing, when you're here, it's not so bad. But when you're here,
And you gotta put all your weight on there.
Yeah, you're jerking back and forward, and it's good to have a nice, firm. Instead
Yeah.
of a bit thinner, it's a bit thicker.
Yep.
Everything else is probably on the Pinarello video.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Awesome. What's your name?
Duncan.
Calm. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise. Take care.
I hope you guys liked. I hope you like this Pinarello, man. It's such a sweet bike and so expensive. So expensive. Like, oh man, I wish I had that. That'd be so cool. Anyway, I fell asleep this afternoon and had like a. I didn't say a nap, but I think I slept for like 9.5 hours. And now I'm just like wide awake at 1:30 in the morning. That's just gonna have to do it for today's vlog. I really do want to show you that whole Pinarello stuff though. I've just absolutely beat uply wrecked from the whole weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, if you want to go big, dream big.